Hello, literature lovers. Long time no hear, right? It has just dawned on me that there's a curious gap that seriously needs to be bridged. Stop normalizing, start glamourizing African literature. For goodness sake, let us stop normalizing African literature with shallow stereotypes. Let us start glamourizing it. And I don't mean making it fake or shiny, no. I mean celebrating it in all its brilliance, its creativity, and its truth behind every African story. You know what? And I know that you know. African literature is too often boxed into one image, the image of poverty, post-colonial trauma, war, and some sort of melancholic socio-economic disillusionment, packaged for global consumption. But we're not one story, are we really? Our literature is clearly not just about suffering. It's not just tradition, and it's definitely not just about Africa as one country. It's diverse, layered into 1,000 voices, each carrying nuggets of wisdom, humor, and power. Our literature is simply deeply human. Of course, we have the giants. Chinua Achebe's heroism in Things Fall Apart, Ngugi wa Thiong'o's fearlessness in Language of Languages, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie's powerful narratives, Half of a Yellow Sun, A Feminist Manifesto, Americana, Purple Hibiscus, lest I forget the recent one, Dream Count, Sisi Dangaremba's sharp truth-telling in nervous conditions, Mariam Abbas' So Long a Letter, Wallen Shenka's Death of a King's Horseman, Ata Maido, Mishere Mugo, Ken Walibora, just to name a few. They built the foundation. Now turn your head. I don't mean literally. And look at the younger generation making the bold, boundary-breaking impact right now. Menzies Freshwater pushing boundaries of identity and spirituality. Nadia's personal explorations in Aftershocks. Juwan Tatia's reality checks in Confessions of Nairobi Women. Suleiman Adonia's Consequences of Love. Gladwell Pendo's corporate jungle struggle in That Kawaida Girl. John's Geopolitics in Born on a Tuesday. Teji's blend of visual art and literature exploring memory in Open City. Tomi Adeyemi's fantasy and Afrofuturism in Children of Blood and Bone. And beyond them, countless poets, bloggers, and young voices are carrying African literature forward. To the younger generation, our dearest movers and shakers, the Gen Zs, the yet to grow and very assertive Gen Alphas, and our newly born and yet to be born Gen Betas. African literature is your mirror. You don't need to look far for heroes. You have them right here. Every time you write, rap, blog, post, do a TikTok or a reel, you're shaping the next chapter of African storytelling. Guess what? You're not just reading literature, you're a part of it. So let us glamorize our African literature the right way. Let us fix our algorithm together by celebrating the legends and the newcomers, by sharing African books and authors widely, by supporting African publishers and bookstores, by exploring African film adaptations to prove that our stories belong to every screen. Because glamourizing means showing the full spectrum. African literature is not one color. It's the whole rainbow, dear ones. Finally, and very important, tell your story too. Because the next Achebe, the next Adichie, the next Menzies may just be you. Bye.